Automation of jobs in the modern day. Throughout this speech, I will talk about David Autor and his TED Talk on the automation of jobs in the modern day and examine how he is an effective public speaker. Now that I've shown you what is becoming increasingly more common in modern day factories, let me explain to you how David Autor is able to analyze and speak on this topic effectively through topos, logos, and ethos. Topos. Increasing worry about job automation. This speech was given during 2017 during a height of worry about job automation. Since the year 2000, production jobs have been down by 20%. David Autor's speech in 2017 directly correlates with this trend. In addition, both David Autor and his audience are economists. David Autor analyzes the problem of robots taking away jobs from humans through an economic lens. Because of this, his audience is able to really grasp this and is able to take in what he's saying better than a normal audience. So he's speaking to his audience. Finally, the speech location was at Cambridge University. According to topuniversities.com, Cambridge is the third best college for economics in the world. So David Autor is locating himself at a spot that he is able to effectively communicate with his audience. Logos. The first example I'm going to put up for David Autor's logos is at the 2 minute and 43 second mark when he's talking about an O-ring principle in economics. During the speech, it is fairly difficult to understand the concept that he's stating because it's a niche economic topic. However, when reading the transcript, it actually becomes very interesting and easy to grasp because you're able to see what he's talking about. So the transcript takes this complex topic and makes it into something that's easy to understand and something that you can enjoy. Furthermore, the same can be seen at the 12 minute and 35 second mark when David Autor talks about a historical movement that relates to job automation today. This movement is something that few people know about, and without prior knowledge, you wouldn't understand what he's talking about on a first listen in the speech. However, when you go through the transcript, it's actually this topic that's mundane and complex actually becomes very simple and actually very interesting and easily grasped by a normal reader. For his ethos, I'm going to show two of his clips and talk about them. Clip 1.
The US is typically ranked around 12th or 13th. The difference between these two countries is not their wealth and it's not their technology, it's their institutions. Norway has invested to build a society with opportunity and economic mobility. Saudi Arabia has raised living standards while frustrating many other human strivings. Two countries, both.
Okay, and clip 2.
A century of productivity growth in farming means that now a couple of million farmers can feed a nation of 320 million. That's amazing progress, but it also means there are only so many O-ring jobs left in farming. So clearly, technology can eliminate jobs. Farming is only one.
Now to touch on his ethos, David Autor in the second clip uses postures, gestures, and his professional appearance to further his point across with the audience. He's able to engage and captivate his audience because he's talking in a way that is engaging with them. He's professionally dressed, he has good posture, and his hand movements are with his speaking. In the first clip that I showed you, his inflection and fluency come into play. During this, he's talking about a very complex topic about country happiness, which without good inflection and fluency, one would not be able to fully grasp. Now that I've spoken to you about David Autor's topos and logos and ethos and how he's an effective public speaker, I I'm going to now talk to you about the conclusion. Overall, David Alder is able to use this topos, logos, and ethos effectively in order to drive his point across. Without him using the effective ways of talking and speaking, he would not be able to effectively communicate his point to his audience. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed.